Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And I know today's topic is a bit interesting and many people are willing to watch this video because it will help you somehow and you're going to do massive impact with these ideas. Today we are going to talk about ideas that you can do when you're starting a YouTube channel, or ideas that you can use to create content on YouTube. And having a good idea makes a lot of sense, because if you have an idea, you have to research on an idea before you think of even starting a YouTube channel, because the better the idea, or the better the quality that you come up with the idea, you are going to grow massively. And that works well if you do good research. Great content always market themselves. You find trending ideas that are going to push you even have more subscribers, have more views, and actually if you are on the YouTube partner program, you're going to earn more revenue. So without wasting time, I'm going to start with the first idea that I thought that it would be fine, or the top 10 ideas that I feel are good for starting a YouTube channel on 2021. And the first idea is story times. I have seen many people using the story times, like telling stories on YouTube, like just the way I am. I'm telling a story and I'm getting good impact. People are following my stories, and people love me. People love my storytelling techniques. If you choose on story times content, you need to be very good at it. You need to give the best. You need to have that ability to tell a story without boring people, because the worst thing that you can do is boring people when you're giving your stories. So you must always make sure that your stories are just on point. Like in Kenya, I know of Abel Mutua. This guy has great skills of telling stories, and it's doing practically well, because if you tell your stories very well, people are going to follow you. People are going to look for new stories. Tomorrow people are going to see if you have uploaded a new video, because they love your stories. So story times is the first idea that we are talking about today, and we are going to talk about number two. Number two, you can start a YouTube channel about interviews. Yes, the interviews. Like you can get prominent people, or successful people, or people with stories. You must also make sure that you have content. The stories that you're telling, are people going to love the stories? The interviews you're going to do, if you are doing an interview with an artist, favorite artist, make sure that they give the best. Make sure that people follow these artists so that you can be able to grow. And those interviews can be maybe about gossip, success, businesses, or life situations. Now it depends on you to choose the topic that you think. If you want to interview farmers, you gotta get farmers to interview. You gotta get good content for your audience, because at the end of the day, all you need is good content. So number two, interviews. Number three, pranks. Yes, pranks. I have most of the time I found myself watching the pranks. Sometimes I find them funny, sometimes I find them interesting, and sometimes when I'm bored, I just watch them. And if you think of doing pranks, you should plan yourself very, very well, because people are willing to watch the pranks, and people love pranks. People love to watch pranks, but people don't love to be pranked. You should get that right. People love watching the pranks, but people don't want to be pranked. And actually, I always see it as a risky thing, because you can go to prank someone. They have their bad moods. They get to fight you. They get to beat you up and you get. But as long as you are looking for that content, you should always follow up on that and make sure that you have the best pranks. You know, many people have been doing pranks and pranks over and over again, but what makes your pranks unique is what you sell your content. So guys, you should always know that your content is right and your pranks are on point so that people will be able to watch. So number 3, create prank content. Number 4 is all about tutorials, how-to tutorials or DIY tutorials. Nowadays, in the recent times that we are on, is that you can find almost everything on YouTube or on Google how to do something. If you want to know how to cook chapati, you go just to YouTube and search how to cook chapati. If you want to make a bed, you are going to search how to make a bed, how to make a seat, how to do this, how to do that, and how to do this. So how-to tutorials are very interesting because there are a wide variety of topics. You can never lack a topic because there are millions and millions of topics out there. You can be able, maybe for those who are asking themselves, tutorials like, how do I make tutorials if I don't have no information about it? Just compare yourself with people who do the online writing for students who are maybe abroad, maybe writing for them. So what they do is they do research on a topic. After doing the research on a topic, they are going to make a video. They are going to do the job. They're going to go to commit the task, and they like I always saw some people I know doing medical researches and for students or assignments for medical students, but they have not done medicine. So you can always research on a topic. After researching on a topic, you are going to be able to create content out of it. Number 5. Well, number 5 is a story about fashion, design and fashion. Like almost everyone is looking for a new design or a new fashion that they are going, or they see with an artist, a popular artist, or a design they have seen online, or a design they have just seen anywhere, and they feel like they want to see more about that. So if you create a video about the fashion and design, you're going to get more views because there are people who love fashion and design with all their hearts. So you should always make sure that you are trending with the new fashion and designs. You go do research on new fashions, if it's about clothing or about other things, you should make sure that you are up to date with the new fashion in town. Number 6, Chitchat. Yes, Chitchat stories. Like almost everyone loves stories, Chitchat news and the like. If you create a channel for content that is with Chitchat, people love Chitchat about new things happening. This person did this, the other person did that, a certain celebrity did this, a certain celebrity did that, and actually it's doing quite well because people love to know more about things. It's a high time when people want to know these things. People don't want to be left behind because they don't know a thing. So you should always be up to date with each and every chit-chat in town. You can think of talking about a certain topic. Think of talking about a certain topic. You are going to get people who love that certain topic to watch your stuffs. Number 7, news. Actually, as I was doing my research, the biggest channels that I know, maybe let's say perhaps here in Kenya, is that channels that give news content do well because almost everyone wants to keep update on news, what's happening in their country, what is happening on other countries in the world, what's up, all those sort of things. Who was getting married, who died, who is doing this, who is doing that, who is doing that, and other news. Not about all just happening news. It can be about business news, about sports news, about anything. So news is doing quite well, and you should always follow everything, because if you're doing content for YouTube, you must make sure that you are among the top people to do that. Even if you're not among the top people, you should do a good research on that topic, and make sure that topic is interesting and people are willing to watch that stuff. Number 8, product reviews. If you're creating content about product reviews, you're going to take a product, you're going to do a review on it. Like, take an example, a product that is being used by many people. If you do a research about the product, the review about that product, you're going to create more content, because there are multiple products you can do reviews about, and you can do a comparison of products between these and these. You can do a review of a product, giving a solution. Maybe it's quite expensive and its usage. A lot of things you can do about product review. So you have to first have the product. Maybe if a product is expensive, take an example. You are doing a product review of a Ferrari. You're going to go to maybe a shop that is selling the Ferraris, or a company that makes Ferraris, and you're going to talk to them and sell your idea to them, and they will allow you to do a review of the product, because it's also a way of marketing that product. So product research is number 8. Number 9, reaction videos. You have seen about is this guy has seen Trevor Noah, the comedian guy. He always does a reaction to some videos, like on any topic. You can research on trending matters and do reaction to them. Actually, the best part of this is that I have seen it's a part of where you earn from videos even without creating them. Yes, you can earn money on YouTube without creating your own content. So what's supposed to be, if you add educational purposeful editing to that original content, you are going to make money on YouTube. And as for our case, if you do reaction videos, you're going to get a massive following, because it's like a prototype of the original video. So people are going to search for your videos and they like. Number 10, and our last on this list, is question and answer content. Yes, actually I have seen this happen nowadays almost all the time, where a person is walking on the street and random ask people a question and answer. And actually that's not the main topic about that, but I have seen this question and answer thing happening on the street, where you meet different people, you ambush them, you ask them questions and they answer you, and you get the content. Another thing is that maybe you can be having a sort of interview where you are asking a question and a certain person is asking, or else you can be planning on prior topics and people are asking questions, and on your content you're trying to answer those questions. So that can also be another type of content that can make very well on YouTube, because I've seen now that there are videos that are trending on YouTube about question and answer, and there are different approaches you can do on the question and answer thing. So guys, those are top 10 ideas for content creation on YouTube, and I have more than 50 ideas that you can do on YouTube. So if you want to follow more, keep up to this channel and be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. So guys, till next time, love you all. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share if you love this video. See ya.